So to control Google search results like a political strategist, it's as easy as just reverse engineering what people are going to see. So there are a few fronts when it comes to how somebody is going to assault you as a politician. And this is at any stage in the game, okay? I'm thinking primarily when you're campaigning, but if you're a politician out there who stumbled upon this video and you're very late in the game, 20 or 30 years in the game, would also love to speak with you, please click that link in the description down below. This service is very much tailored to what you do. Now to continue, you have to think about all the different fronts where somebody can slander your reputation, whether that's another individual, whether that's a government body or entity, whether it's people who just don't want you elected or don't want you to stay in power. And there's a few fronts. Now, to manipulate young minds, people will often go to social media to create negative stories. So what I recommend you do is get in early to buy, okay? And this helps if you have capital that you can deploy, to buy relationships with the top social media sites hyperlocally around you. So I'm imagining you could be a politician running in your county, or you can be an individual, if we're not talking about US politics and Canadian politics, running within a municipality or running within a federal riding. Actually map out that geolocation and think of the popular socials. Every city has them. There's like 6Buzz TV in Toronto. There's these sort of stories. So if you can create your own videos in-house that are real, that are just very similar to this video, but obviously get in front of people, create great content, you can buy those relationships and have those stories stagger to control the media there. Also being aggressive on takedown requests, on having a lawyer. This is very important. But when we're talking about the web, it's super easy. What you want to do is do something newsworthy every 3 or 4 days. Okay? Depending on the frequency that negative content might happen. If it's more, do something newsworthy every day. Plan it. Pull up a calendar, 30 days, okay, look at the next 30 days of the month. You're probably going to events, doing debates, whatever you're doing. And I want you to have a positive highlight. So if you're going to go and do a stage debate, instead of just saying, oh, I went to a debate, it was cool, say, highlight the points that you did, that showed that you owned that debate, that showed that you did the best job, and come up with a headline, okay? So candidate Mark Fredrickson shocks the audience. We want another more positive, immediately positive adjective, not shocks, we want wins the audience at the location he debated at with his revolutionary plan. We want a better word than revolutionary, so you see how I am engineering it, with his life-saving plan, with his heartfelt plan, still not good, with his plan to save puppies. We can just go directly to it, right? And then not only are we going to do a press release on our website that has that title, we're also going to go to a service like EIN Presswire so that we can syndicate a press release hyperlocally on 500 platforms. This way, although it's not news, it's going to rank, okay, on Google because it's banking off news websites. Press releases do rank in the news tab of Google, and that's still true for 2025. So we're going to take that story, we're going to not make one press release, we're going to make like 3, 4, 5, 6 press releases that are just angled in a different way, all unique, but all about the same thing, and we're going to send them live. Now, you might need a pretty large budget for that. Not that incredibly large, maybe $100 a day, okay? But that's going to make a major, major difference. Now, if you're in some small municipality or county, you probably don't have to do it every day. You can do it every time, likely before negative content appears, but you can do it often. So these are 2 fronts I've just given you. Control the social narrative by not only making relationships with those pages, but posting regularly on your page, having other people endorse you, doing UGC, all these things I'm hoping you'll understand organically and kind of think of them yourselves, but I want to say them in case you don't. That's one side, controlling social on all platforms. And then we want to do press releases and have our own owned websites where we're ranking content to push negative content out the Google News carousel, okay? And so this is very simple. You can do this by yourself, or if you're campaigning, probably not. You need a team, maybe 1 or 2 people who can write this and publish this for you. We'll teach you how to do exactly that. And these things are going to help you stay in the clear. It's going to make your name look really great, and lay people can't tell what's news and what isn't. I mean, it says right there that it's a press release. You've done your disclaimer. People Googling it are immediately going to see the positive sentiment for your name. And unfortunately, we live in an age where people need to be told what to think. So tell them what to think. My name's Nadernejad, and thank you for watching.